I'm here at the DAVINCI Wearable booth, and you are Richard, and Richard is going to explain to us about the problem they're solving and how the solution is, the best thing for women.
So Christy, our founder, was a former athlete that got hurt.
Okay.
And so understanding a woman's physiology is really important because they've been told to train like men, and they're clearly not. And so as a woman goes through their cycle, their body changes throughout the month. And so she's developed an underwearable. And so what that means is that there's the ability to track a woman's temperature, her bloating, and then there's a pad that's going to have sensors woven into it that is also monitoring hormones through the excretions that occur.
Wow.
And so it's allowing a female athlete to really, on a daily basis, understand where they are. So as they're training, if they're going through different parts of their cycle, they can either back off or improve their exercise and their regimen.
Show me how it works, how it's used.
So I'm not going to model it, but
we'd love to.
No, but whether it's in a yoga pant or an underwearable or something else, there's a small little device that sits in this pocket in the back. This is pliable and washable, and so that's sitting right in the crux of the base of your spine. So that's monitoring the temperature. There's actually sensors woven into the band.
Okay.
And so that's monitoring the bloating. And then there's a pad. My wife calls it the real iPad. There's a pad that also has sensors woven into it as well that is monitoring, again, the hormones that we talked about. And so there's an app, which I don't have up with me, the app that actually collects all that data for you and allows you to understand as a female athlete where you are in your cycle and how you should maybe adjust your training regimen.
Now, these sensors, are they replaceable or are they permanent?
So the pad will have a life. There's no question about it. It will be washable, but it's ready to wear out. So it's kind of like any other pad that a woman has to buy today. They will have to eventually replace them.
I think I've seen like at max 100 washing cycles.
So I believe. I don't have the answer to that question. I apologize for it, but that will be washable, and you'll be able to absolutely replace it over time.
Right.
So don't quote me, but I do believe that you'll be able to get a month out of the cycle.
So 30 days. That makes sense.
Right.
That's along what I know for wearable sensors.
Absolutely. And the production sensor itself will have a battery life of about 20 days.
Oh, so you have to, it's not rechargeable?
It is rechargeable, but you'd only have to recharge it once every
20 days.
20 days.
And that's fantastic. And then what, in this particular sensor here, what exactly is unique about the sensors? It looks like it's a pocket, is it?
Well, it's not a pocket. This is just female underwear, but the pads are going to be sold separately. And if you're a woman, putting a pad in your liner is very common. So it's going to have like any other female pad. And again, this is all Bluetooth connected, so it's collecting the data. And it's going to collect your phone or your other devices.
Got it.
From that standpoint. So all that data is being captured and allowing the female athlete to understand what's going on in their physiology.
And how much does this unit cost?
So we are working B2B, it's through partners, and so it's going to be working depending on high-end yoga pants is probably a good barometer from that standpoint. We're in the process of working with partners to, we're not going to be direct to consumer, and so whether you buy a yoga pant or you're buying some other sports apparel from various brands and retailers, then that will be sewn in the pocket, so you can have that included with the purchase of the garment.
So then what's your model? I'm confused. Are you just only giving them the design and then they build it themselves, or are you supplying them with like a private label where you make everything and then
Correct.
They rebrand it under their brand?
Correct.
I see. So then let's say if I'm a retailer, whatever it is, how much would this cost?
So if you were to buy a high-end yoga pants, whatever that may be, so that $150, $200 for the high-end yoga pants, they'll be included with the yoga pants, and you'll have the first year of the software solution included with the price, and then from that standpoint, it's a SaaS-based model for the data.
So if I understand you right, you're saying that the existing high-end yoga pants is already $150. for them to add this thing up, they're gonna have to check the price up. Is it doubling the price?
No, it's not doubling the price, and I can't speak to what the retailer is going to absolutely do at this point, but it will not double the price of the garment.
So what's roughly their cost to add this thing into this?
I'm not.
You don't know.
I don't know the answer to that question.
I see. Got it.
I would love to tell you that I'm a booth babe.
Beautiful booth bait,
Booth babe, yeah.
Well, thank you so much, and wish you success.
Thank you very much. I appreciate